Hey there, everyone. It's Val, and welcome to the first part of the Society of Squirrels Christmas special, where we're going to building something cool. We're going to be building something cool. Excuse me for a moment. I have an interruption.
Sorry, could
Oh.
maybe.
Sorry about that. That the hubby came in at the wrong time. What can you do? Hello to Sakamoto on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? We should be getting the other society members of the Society of Squirrels along fairly soon. Some of them are going to be late. One of them, Greaterator, has in fact been kidnapped by real life at the last minute, which sucks for us because we'll be missing our excellent wall designer. Well, he's excellent at other things too, but last time he did the walls, so we'll see how it goes. That's not what I wanted to press. Let's see, where am I? Sorry, just getting my ducks in a row. There we go. Alright, I have one more duck to do something about. Dang it. I'm going to give the guys a few minutes to show up here. I'm going to write down something that I need to do, which you can't see, but I am writing, I assure you. Alrighty. So we should be seeing the others, like I said, pretty soon. We know Gore is going to be late. BVB and Fox hopefully will be here very shortly. And Tex, well, he should be here shortly as well. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. Alrighty. We are live, we are functioning. All the squirrels are kind of running on all cylinders, sort of. Right. So, I kind of hope a few more show up here before I start putting down things, because this is the area that I was thinking for the build. And I won't say anything more about the build till there's some more people here to talk about it. Right, well, is that what I meant? No, okay. Remembering all the keys. It's a difficult thing. Alright, I'm looking for... Yes. That's a chisels and bits one. That's a... Alright, let's see. I think the one I used to use wasn't this one, but we'll find out. Because I'm going to need my measuring tape today, let me tell you. Oh, this looks like their own. No. Would you measure for me, please? Okay, so we're good. Okay, so... Let's see... Probably should grab a block as well to use for this. What's going to show up nicely against this landscape, do you think? Tower of Sponges? Not white, obviously. Anything white will not show up well at all. sure. We'll use a tower of sponges.
Hey, Val. How are you?
Hey there, Fox. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Miss BBB, I believe, is also here.
Awesome. Well, everybody in chat, say hello to Fox Crimson and BVB 1979.
Hello, Val's chat.
All right, just gonna pause here for a moment. Right. So, looks like something in real life has stolen Gore briefly. Hopefully he'll be with us soon. And as for Tex, not sure yet. That's not sure what I set that to.
Val, can you hear me? Because I
Yeah.
could not hear anything.
All right. I can hear you fine.
Yeah, I can't hear her at all.
Okay. Just a little low, maybe. All right.
I'm going to test on my end to see if she can hear me through Discord.
All right. I can hear you. All right. Maybe I have to adjust where my mic is. Just give me a moment. I'm going to go silent for a sec here.
Yeah, Val, so I'm going to take a minute to see if I can fix her per system.
Oh, I thought you meant that it was my mic that was too low. I was spoofing my mic. Well, I should be.
No, you're fine. She
Okay.
just can't hear any of us in Discord.
Oh, I see. Well, I should be a little louder anyway then.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Gore.
Okay, good. Okay, good. The microphone on this new headset works.
Excellent. I was hearing a little bit of my voice in the background, but that's gone now, unless it's only when your mic is open.
On which one of us?
Gore.
My pack just crashed.
Oh. Interesting. In a bad way. Had you started it up before?
Yeah, I was in a single player world, and I jumped on the multiplayer to make sure I had the right IP address logged in.
Right.
So this is new. I mean, it looks like maybe a memory out short error, but there shouldn't be. But the end, Java.
Mm-hmm. This is true. All right, I think... Let me just measure this. It feels so right to have my trusty measuring tape back again. And to here. It's 105. No, we have to go further that way. Okay. Actually, no. That might actually be right. I think it is. Okay, I think... All right. Okay, so for this we need about 140 this way. So let's see if this takes us. This would be perfect if it was about here. You have a chicken down there. No? Okay. Okay, so let's go back. Actually, I should measure 93 from here. Sorry for the quietness. I'm thinking. Okay, let's try right here. So it's 151.
Val, Miss BB's microphone is not picking her up right now for some reason.
Oh, interesting. Is this just a new thing, or have you tried this before?
On our end, this is the first time her microphone is, well, I think using mine. I believe I'm using hers. We switched them out for something, and it's showing, but she's not getting anything.
Well, that is not good.
She'll be back in a minute. She's going to go ahead and restart the machine.
Yeah, I was about to say you could try restarting Discord or the machine. But
Yeah, she did a Discord restart, and then she couldn't hear anybody, but she could talk. Now she can't talk, but she can hear everybody. Oh, it's a window. It's a snowy winter wonderland here.
it is. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting down markers for the edges of that circle on the diagram that I gave you guys. So,
All right, that works. Sponge.
yep, I wanted something that was easily seen against the landscape. Okay, so the middle point then roughly should be around 40.
Speaking of your diagram, Miss Val, I was just mentioning it to chat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of starting in the dead center with the tree itself and then going outwards from there?
Well, that's what I'm actually just about to mark as the tree.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the tree, the big tree, the center should be around here. And then I was going to measure from here.
Okay, so if this is where you want to put the tree, that is a really cute candy cane thing on the top of it.
Cool. Yeah, okay.
All right, Miss Val, do you want me to chop away these trees? Okay, at least do some of that.
Yep. Have at her. Okay, so that's doing the thingy again. Oops. Face west, please. Thank you. At the right. Yep. Just trying to get the points of the compass marked
No problem.
of that central circle. Because everything I put on the layout was based off of that. Vals on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright, it's not... Yeah, it's not perfectly the points of the compass, but the idea is there. Actually, that's a terrible compass mark. That's north, that's west. Oh, I guess that was the south mark was what I was supposed to do. But still, that also marks the edge of the circle. Basically, from the center of the circle, it's about 41 to 43 blocks radius. So, I think what I'll do here... There. Alright. So, get a sign. For the people on my stream, I will be trying not to talk as much as I normally do because I am sharing airtime with everybody else, so just so you know. Okay, so let's see. So this is the north one. That means I'd say right here. Actually, that might work. No, let's go down a little bit here. Let's put that.
Hi.
BVB, hello.
She can hear me now. Yay.
Yep, no problem.
I can. I'm just going to turn your volume up a bit on my side.
Okay.
Excellent. We fixed it.
Cool. Okay, I'm just marking some of the entrances to some of the buildings, and then hopefully that will give people who are building buildings enough information to do them without me actually marking the outline since you got the measurements. Okay, so this.
There's not actually a pine tree in Minecraft 112, is there yet?
No, I think we're going to have to build one. Since we want one much larger than the normal one anyway, I would think.
True.
All right, so this is... Okay. One, two, so probably right here-ish. Batman on Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Corey, did you just murder a zombie?
I suspect the answer to that is probably yes.
He's taming all the wolves. All right, Miss Val, I've got a lumber axe here, and this is what's making me cut these trees down so fast.
Excellent.
There's also vein mining.
True, but you know, why use 2 keys when I can just use 1?
Okay, so we'll build those first. So as I said in the chat, I think the reindeer stables and the sled shed we should wait on thinking about those until we know if we have the time to build them as well.
Right. How many sessions do we gonna have?
We're going to have
until Christmas.
3 total. Basically, this Saturday and the next 2. Basically, the same number as it took for the Halloween build.
All right. So we started early this time.
Yes, we started early, and hopefully we'll be done so that people can actually play it on and muck about in this pack with this world on Christmas Day if they want to. That's what I'm trying for us to do. Will we succeed?
Until things are shiny and we get distracted.
Yes, there is that. You're doing okay, Batman? Glad to hear that. All right. So I'm thinking, so the central tree is here. And we are facing north. So if we kind of go this direction, kind of over here, and then the edge of the circle-ish, so probably about here. Oh, that might actually work out kind of nice with it going up the hill, maybe.
Okay, I'll be on the server in just a minute. I need to take care of something.
Okay. That'll do. Let's go back to our central point. I'm not doing too bad, Batman. Thank you for asking.
Oh, it's so nice having journey map.
It is very nice having journey map. Yes. Plus my trusty measuring tape. Yeah, that's pretty close. So we can get rid of this one. We have wolves. Bark.
I've created a monster.
A literal monster or... Where is Gory? I see Fox in BVB.
Yes, Miss Val.
And
What's up?
Kenneth, is that the monster Gory has built? Yes, it is. I was looking for the monster Gory had built.
Corey is a monster.
From custom NPCs. I see.
What?
Mutated reindeer? I don't know.
Oh, Corey, this is for you, by the way. I'm surprised you don't have this in your hand. Where are you?
All right. And just making sure that all the posts are labeled. And this would be the... Okay.
I was just filling in my chat on the woes of our electrical system in this house.
Ah. What system would that be?
That we
better
turn the
get
vacuum.
wiring.
Yeah, that we turn the vacuum cleaner on. The house shuts off.
Ah. Well, we have a little bit of a similar issue in our house. Turn too many things on, something else shuts off, so... Not the entire house, but... Gory. He has a block of evil. Oh, well, that's just wonderful.
Well, I gave him a evil infused sword.
Ah. Alright, well...
It doesn't seem to do much. It just sort of sits there. He's evil.
I see. Okay. I think you can get them to walk around, but you have to set it up in some special way. And unfortunately, the person who would know the answer to how to do that is currently not available.
Miss Val, are we terraforming this land flat?
Well, I think the same as before, as we did last time, we should try to keep a lot of the natural contouring, only flattening it for specific buildings.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how we want to do certain things. That's
Okay. Because I was thinking, for example, the North Elven Road. Given that it's flatter on the other side, we could put one house like right up on top of the hill so that the road goes up the hill to this house and then down again. For example. And I tried to place the doorways so that they're... So like the workshop here is probably going to mostly be on one level, so you might actually have to build it up a bit. Or...
Okay.
Well, we can play it by ear, but... basically try to preserve some of the height differences and whatnot that are already present in the landscape, just so it looks a little more
Yeah.
interesting.
So I'm thinking on some of these areas, we might want to blow some of the tops off these little hills just to make them a little more level building space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say you're in charge of the groundskeeping, so if you think that will work well, go for it. That's part of the reason why I did the layout plan up front, so you hopefully to make it easier for everybody. Okay.
I have a flying custom NPC in front of me.
Goray to the rescue!
Or he was the one that caused it, wasn't he?
Semantics.
That person seems to be missing their legs.
Yes. Are we wanting to keep the water that's around here or fill it in?
Well, if you look the spots that I've marked, where you currently are is, let's see, where's the center tree? There it is, it's over here. That's on the edge, and that's to the north. So my guess is that some of it can stay. The stuff that's going to be covered by the buildings, so for example, this patch here is going to have to go. It'll be covered up. It'll be covered up, although, hang on just a sec. Actually, we might actually be able to keep that one. All right, for now, let's keep the water unless a building directly intersects it.
Okay.
That way, we can keep some water features. I think that might be kind of nice.
Works for me.
All right, so I was just thinking.
I tried that once. It hurts.
Yes. I was thinking we might want to build out of spruce. Because we are in a spruce landscape after all.
Val, I got a question for you on the Christmas tree start point.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want, now we have a lot of uneven ground here. Do you want to build the tree up on like a, I don't know, like a half pyramid-ish kind of area? Or do you want me to drop the land here completely? Like maybe a raised platform? But I'm not 100% sure.
Well, we have to think about how the elves would be using it. So they, on their Christmas day, they probably all gather around the tree. So that's going to be easier if it's in the center of a flattened area, I think.
Okay, so let me go ahead and start cutting some of this down. It's easy to put it back up with the builder's wands.
Mm-hmm. You can, Batman. I probably won't be able to comment on it for a while, though. Oh, come on. Why can't I fly? Dang it.
Oh, we have resonant exchangers. This makes me very happy.
Cool.
So for those of you who do not know what a resonant exchanger is in modern Minecraft, it allows you to exchange blocks 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 5 for 5, 11 for 11. So in case of big builds where we have like cobblestone in the ground, right-click dirt and resonant exchange it. Boom! Now you have an entire section of cobble that's now dirt. Best modding tool ever.
No, go here. So these things out. Red concrete. Who's there, Batman? Okay, so that. Hello, dog. To you too. Hello, dog. Alright, what's our measurement here?
Miss Gory, what have you built? That's actually kind of pretty.
Yes, all the new toys we'll have to decorate with.
Oh goodness, we have chisel and bits, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Rip my spare time.
Well, I figure build all the buildings first before, otherwise you know what's gonna happen. You know,
The
like,
Squirrel Supreme will happen.
yes, exactly. As soon as we start decorating, it's like, yeah, now we've got so many toys to play with, we'll never finish if we don't set some limits. Actually, that's in the wrong spot.
Limits. What are those?
Or an order of procedure so that the inevitable distractions happen at more opportune times.
I can see us doing that too.
Okay. Creeper who, Batman? so what is that going to give us here?
I think I have a pretty big space. We can have plenty of room to continue texturing details. I am going to cut this corner away a little bit, though. Make it look a little more natural.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like a dog's chasing a skeleton over by me. Okay, so that...
It. She hit me with a chicken. I think she's telling me I'm a dumb cluck.
Possibly, possibly. Apparently you didn't hear me saying hello before there, Vals. Hello again. Welcome to the stream.
She's hitting me with eggs and I'm hitting her with snowballs. The love is real. Okay.
Alright. Alright, who's ruining the landscape?
Me?
Oh, okay, I thought maybe somebody was antagonizing creepers.
That's a thing?
Uh-oh. Yep, I just crashed.
Miss PvP just had a crash.
Oh no, I disconnected.
I just learned that explosive rounds don't actually cause block damage.
That's good.
No, but they crashed Miss PvP.
I think you managed to knock BBB offline, possibly with it, though. Maybe.
Goray's excellence in breaking packs is coming to life here.
It said disconnected.
I did used to be an FTV beta tester,
This is
And I-
true.
and I found a crash bug within 5 minutes of getting a pack once.
You did what? Sorry?
I found a crash bug within 5 minutes of getting a pack.
Ah. Well,
That doesn't surprise me.
you are good at that, yes. Batman, Creep will be blowing up all my work. Well, I hope not, Batman. Because I will be ticked. Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to do measurements in my head. And I'm a little tired, so it's not going well. Right, so that... So if we do...
And that was me dropping off the pit server.
Really wish Greater Raider hadn't been stolen. Because
Yeah, I just got dropped off the server.
he could be checking why this is happening.
I'm going to actually open up my Twitch again, and I'm going to enable the console logger. So I'll be able to see if it's client side.
Yeah. Yeah, so we will do it like that. Okay, so that's probably going to be the wall going there. Whoops. A little bit of lag here. What's our measurement? Go away, creeper. Dang it. And Go into the hill here a little bit. Actually, it's a bit big. Oh, be quiet, spider. Right. That should be good. Get bent, spider.
Is he wearing his hat on his head?
Ooh, the spider?
Yes.
No, he has no hats. He is being one, but he doesn't have any. Gory's finding all the cool outfits. Whoops. Put that back.
Hey Val, what did we decide on for wood for the tree?
I'd think it should probably be spruce to match the landscape. I will do my best to not die by gore.
Oh well, rip. And how tall do you want this thing?
Ah.
Besides, isn't death by gore a ritual?
Pretty much, yes. Probably the top of the tree should probably be as tall as the sponge tower I've got here. I think.
Oh, okay.
What outfit is that, Gorey?
Alright, let's build. Let's measure this again.
It's the
There we go.
heavy armor from Twilight Forest.
Ah,
Oh yeah. Twilight Forest is actually ruthless on a server, so we just be careful if you do go. Oh, thank you.
But I like snow.
It will come back once we're done with the build. It's
As long as you promise.
Once we're actually
I can't make the promise.
actually done, I'll probably turn the snow swords on all the time.
Ooh.
But for now, the snowfall just gets in the way.
Yeah. I agree with that. Dog, that's probably not the best place for you.
So we've got the basic trunk of the tree down. We're just trying to figure out how we want to do the branches.
Okay. And with all our decorating ability, I think we're gonna be able to make it look pretty dang cool. All right, so that's that. I think I'll. Let's put it here. And you're in the wrong spot. Okay. And that's the doorways. Okay, that's the one building outlined. So this is... Hello, cute little chicken. Leaving feathers everywhere. Oops. Is that what I wanted? Sure, why not? Possibly use some bread in it. We'll think about it.
I like this DecoCraft lights. These look really nice.
Ooh! Wow.
Fairy lights.
Awesome. Oh, wow. The tinsel ones? Those are going to look so awesome on the tree.
Ah, yes, they will.
And so will the strings of lights as well, of course. But, oh, it's going to look like a proper Christmas tree. That makes me so happy. Welcome back, Batman.
He's Batman.
He is Batman. Okay, so that's... And then there will be a door into the workshop. Oops, going over here this way. I think we are going to come out. I wonder. Okay, so this needs to be... Actually, that's going to be pretty huge, isn't it? Maybe I won't make it as large as I originally thought. Hello, chickens. Yeah, I think that's wide enough. Eh. Nope. Can I have... Thank you. So I get rid of this.
Hey, Miss Val, I have a question for you.
Yes.
To the west of the big tree, you have a sign here that says West Circle's Edge. I'm assuming that's the edge of the black circle on the game plan.
Right. And that circle is just for measurement and orientation purposes. We won't actually be, you know, putting a fence or anything on the circle.
Okay. Because after the circle, we start getting into elf housing. I can actually make a circular thing if you want it.
No, I think more organic looking would be better.
All right, then I'll need to cut down some of this land. Okay, I just wanted to get your input on it, that's all.
Mm-hmm. And I figure once you've... I'll let you lay out the road for the elf area. Once you've done that, then I can put down the footprints for the elf housing. When you get to that point, I still have lots to do over here.
There's always lots to do.
Mm-hmm. Go away, skeleton. Whoops. Oh, that skeleton's getting ate by a dog. Oh, come on, fly. tell when there's a certain amount of lag in the world when you can't actually get off the freaking ground.
It's just a little lag. It's okay.
Fly!
Can I suggest we go into peaceful mode for the server build so we get rid of these mobs?
That would be great.
Gory, can you work your magic?
I'll just, in case we actually don't want monsters, for some reason we can place them down, so I'm gonna turn off spotlight.
So you've turned it off, or... Ah, thank you.
Ah, thank you. That'll help cut down on the server latency too.
Yeah. 34 zombies, 32 skeletons. Oh yeah. It feels better already.
Yeah, it's amazing how badly the entities can mess up a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... It's the edge of the circle. Yeah, so there will be some land needing filling in here.
Is Mr. Me Creeps in this pack?
There are.
Oh.
I talked to Great Orator about it in the chat, and he decided to sneak it in at the last minute. Which is awesome. Dang it. Oh, good. I was just saying it's... Did I mess up? Is it on the, not on the same level? That would be bad. Okay. Yeah, let's extend it right to the edge of the hill here. How much is that? It's 14. Right. We're no longer in the Stone Age, it seems.
We're in the Minecraft age.
Okay. let's do it once.
So apparently fairy lights are pretty laggy.
Are they? So we'll have to make sparing use of them then.
And I have no idea how to use DecoCraft now. Or maybe it's just not a good version or something, because there's no like deco bench or anything. It's just like a wand. I don't know what to do with the wand.
Oh, I've never used a version that doesn't use the bench.
DecoCraft doesn't use a bench anymore? Or Bibliocraft?
Well, I think that's what Gory's trying to figure out.
Oh, it might not just be showing up in NEI for some reason.
Yeah, that's possible. Do we need a deco bench? Can't we just grab the items out of,
They aren't in JA either.
in creative?
Yeah, they're in the creative menu, but see if there's like a config option for that.
Okay, that's the doorways. That actually put them in. Oops.
Sorry, Gory, say it one more time. I've got a little too much going on here.
The DecoCraft things aren't showing up in JA, and there's doesn't appear to be a way to make them show up. They're in the creative menu, but that's kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, did you make the deco bench using the red, blue, and green crafting clay and the crafting table? It didn't work?
just not showing up in JA, but it's here.
It is for me in my JEI. Well, the bench isn't, but the recipe is.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I got up in here.
Strange.
I mean, before it did sort of clog up JI with like 10 pages of props.
That might be why it's not showing up in JEI, just for that reason. Thinking about that, now you've said it.
So it would have been nice for like a config option to turn that back on.
Miss Val, I've more or less got the basics here on how the road's going to look.
All right.
I'm just rough drafting it out right now, trying to figure out how I want this actually to look.
Okay, cool. So they're not going to be perfectly straight, right?
Well, this one master road is.
Okay. Cool. I see the Christmas trees coming along.
Slowly.
She's getting there, though.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a big tree. I mean, it's not going to be done overnight, you know. Okay, so what I wanted. Oops. And
Of course, Gory cheated with a small tree.
of course. It's too bad we couldn't put you know, something there to make it grow.
I guess it would save Miss BBB a headache.
Yes.
I think Gory may have crashed.
Entirely possibly. Okay. Quintel on.
Now we were.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say hello to someone. Quintel on Twitch. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What were you gonna say?
What were you thinking for elven housing?
Small houses. That's why the footprints on the draft map is like 5x5 for the interior. And they could be 2-story.
You want them out of wood or brick or?
Well, I'm thinking wood. I'd like to have everything in the village made out of wood. Which means you probably should turn off fire spread.
Nah. We like that fire.
Well, it's very nice to have you back, Quintal. Yeah, I think I'd rather...
Val, Miss PBB pointed out you're using spruce wood?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure. She suggested I keep with the same theme.
Mm-hmm. I figure for the different colors for the village, we should use like the colorful blocks. That's why I put down a couple of the red concrete over here in Santa's house. Because I could see the elves sprucing up their houses with, you know, specific bright colors to make them individualized.
Yeah, you make a good point. And you do have marked here on the elf housing 7x7-ish.
Yeah. So some could be a little bigger. The idea is that the minimum size of the interior should be 5x5. But on the outside, you know, you can do layers to make the outside look cooler, etc., and still have a house that's not huge. I was trying to keep in mind how many squirrels we had and how many hours to build, so...
Good point.
Because otherwise, I could go mad. Something that'll take us a whole year to build. Been there, done that.
No, I've watched you torture yourself on your giant build in Tolkien Craft.
I have to admit now, sometimes I look back at screenshots of the various pieces and I'm just like, wow. Did I really build all that? What kind of an insane person was I?
Well, Miss BBB was telling me about when y'all built the Goblin Caves in Tolkien TC2.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
I'm kind of hoping Greater Raider has another project like that we can get together on for Token Craft 3.
Yeah.
That would be fun to do during the months when there is no holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, between our assorted living areas, there's always some holiday happening at some point.
This is true. By the way, the edges of the houses here, like where I'm making a nice wall of dirt, I'm hoping the landscape crew can blend it into the landscape and make a sloping hill or something, so that dirt is no longer visible and the ground comes up to the edge of the house.
Oh, yeah, not a problem whatsoever. Awesome. I have a lot of experience in sloping these things out. We could even do something like this. What we could try doing, depending on how extensive you want it to go, is instead of just filling it with dirt and sloping it down, which we can do, we can also do a retaining wall.
Okay, that would work too.
Something really simple. It looks like, hey, we have a lot of dirt here and we couldn't shore it up, so we retaining walled it.
Okay. And maybe you could put stone in various spots too, to like stone brick. Because walls are often built out of that. But
yes.
Yeah, whatever
exactly. Like a basement, but not a basement.
Yeah. Whatever you think would look cool, I'll leave it in your landscaping hands.
Keeping it in my hands.
This tree is going to be huge.
Cool. That's what I wanted. As long as it doesn't take up the entire circle, we're good.
It might.
This snow's got to go.
Yes, the disadvantage to building in a snowy biome.
I'm glad you guys stopped the rain.
Yes. That will improve things. So the building edges that I put up are intended to mark the lowest course of the wall. So the floor will be one level below that.
Okay, because I'm assuming you're going to fill it with something?
Yes. Right now I'm just getting the structures roughed out. Because I'm hoping that by the time I finish roughing out the structures, that the wall designers extraordinaire will be available.
Let me guess. Go already text yourself.
Actually,
ITL.
Greaterator, Tex, I know he's done building. I haven't seen his exterior walls, so I don't know if that's one of the things he's good at or not. But Greaterator definitely is. And it's still a skill I'm still learning. I have a tendency to build patterns into the walls instead of making it a 3D pattern. I'm trying to learn the 3D stuff to make them look better.
The joy of aesthetics.
Yeah.
Val, you want me to fill this whole thing in here with this empty, where this is all down? You said that the dirt is going to come up to here?
This is going to be the floor level where the what are these called? Lintels? No, not lintels.
So you want dirt, what, like that?
This is the floor level anyway where I'm standing. So the dirt should, if we're filling in an area, then you should leave, I'd say, the area above it empty.
So you don't want dirt there, or you do?
Do not.
So you want like this?
Correct.
Okay. You have a major terrain change here.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, that's just the way it worked out. Well,
it's fine. It's functional. It can be done.
Well, we've got the builder's wands to fill the dirt in once we... You know, so there's that. I do not need the vegetables.
And then that happens.
Whoops.
I didn't do it. Can't prove anything. No, you totally can. It's on stream.
Yeah, I saw it too late. It's been recorded from posterity. For better or worse.
Your landscape has been filled.
Fabulous. And
I need a little bit of touch up here and there until I figure out how to run the actual ground slope. But other than that, your landscape is done.
Okay. Well, we'll be filling in this section over here too, so... It's a hole. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Hey, Val,
Yes?
you think I should stop here with the tree and figure out something to do with the little bit of wood that's still showing up? Because this thing's
Oh, Lord.
huge.
Yeah, that tree's
Well,
kind of gotten out of control. It looks
Okay.
great, though.
hang on here. I will be out of my little hole here that I'm filling in a moment.
Okay.
So you were building it from the bottom up?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Dang
I
it.
put a little bit of leaves on the top, but I was going to build up to them.
All right, I've cut away a little more of the landscape for you, Miss BBB, just so you can have more space to work.
Okay.
Whoops. Terminator's tab on Mixer. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. All right, I'm coming. What I would suggest is that if you look at the this type of tree here, they have, you know, sort of the distinct sections, and then there's gaps in between.
Yeah.
So if you do that with your tree, that'll make it skinnier and taller.
So get rid of all those leaves.
I'm sorry.
Fox Demolition Crew reporting for service.
I think the center part here can stay.
Do
It's
what,
just,
Val?
you just probably about here put an indentation, and then the next level out comes out from there. So that way you won't have, you know, the whole thing to... eviscerate. Sorry.
It's okay.
And if you heard the cat complaining in the background, sorry.
Yep, we're an hour and a half in, but
Now, Miss BBB and I are actually going to get up and stretch our legs for a little bit and take our first break of the evening. We usually take a break every hour, but we're running a little behind schedule.
Alrighty. there. Okay, and over here. That's what I was looking for. That's the lumber axe. I'd like an excavator, please. Sure, that one should do. So I realized I'm doing this by hand. Why am I doing this by hand? We have tools, not like last time. There we go. Oh, really? Fine. Oh, that's because it's right. Gotcha. Let's do that. Yeah, stuffing. She thought I'd forgotten her supper, and it was there all along. Why she's complaining now, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't up to her exacting standards or something. Okay. Get the snow covered up. And guess this won't cover it, will it? Oh, it will. Okay. That's all right then. Thank you, Gore. Find it interesting the various shapes it decides to do. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Gore. Making that noise? I think so. I thought it was an Enderman. I should have known better. Hey, 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 hey! No burying Val. Whoops. Excellent. Might as well take this level out too. Use the excavator. Just make it easier for whoever's doing the floor. Whoops. Come on, fly. Thank you. Alright, so that's that one. Down here, this needs to be tidied up. Oh, what is that wand called? The wand of replacement or something? Is that conversion wand? A creative exchanger. Ah. Do you need this one back, Gore, or can I steal it? Can't quite hear you there.
I could just spawn a new one.
Okay.
And You use comma to change the size.
Okay, how do I shrink it? Period?
Comma.
Okay, it just is making it bigger.
It'll just cycle back. It'll cycle back.
Okay, there I see. Okay, and so how do I mark the block that I want for the block to exchange?
Shift click the block you want, and then
Or right click or left click?
right click.
Okay, good. I did left click. Okay. Okay, so marked. Okay. Figure I might as well put them in. No, just inside, please. Nope. They can be changed out for something else if we decide that's what we want. But, oops. Okay.
Hello, everybody. I have returned. Miss VVB will be back in just a minute.
Alrighty.
We were talking while we were getting some snacks, Miss Val, about the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And the two of us were looking like, okay, so Douglas firs are your Christmas trees. And then we both came up with a vision. I'm like, yeah, that's going to look perfect. So we have to do a lot of tearing down to make it work.
Okay. If you've got a vision, then I'm sure it's going to be a picture when it's done.
That's, yeah, we were thinking about like, okay, how can we make this work?
Going a little overboard there with the removal.
Nah, it's never overboard.
Well, sometimes lag will get me and I'll end up, doing 2 layers when I meant to do 1, so.
Ah, resonant exchangers, so good.
Mm-hmm.
So, everyone's chat, we have a homeowner's horror story for you.
Uh-oh.
So, when my roommates moved out and so on, we ended up needing to get plates. This is a couple of years back. And then over time, we eventually got these new set of plates. Big, heavy, good weight plates.
Mm-hmm.
So, Miss BBB's, okay.
Goray.
Sorry, Miss BBB got covered in sponges. So these plates, big, heavy, strong plates, edged up so the things don't spill in case you tip them a little bit. Throw them in the microwave. The food stays cold. Plates turn volcanically nuclear.
Oh, good.
So we had 3 or 4 plates that you could throw in the microwave. They were a little smaller, but really pretty, really nice, and they weren't nuclear. We ended up buying new plates today.
We have one plate that's like that. It's got some kind of design around the edge. And the rest of the plate, like you said, will be cold. And this design will be like red hot.
That's kind of how our plates are. You touch it and you're like, oh, look, 3rd-degree burns.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my dear. So you did a really
Hi, Goray with the sponges.
Okay. Dang it. That's probably a wise idea, Pied Piper. He gets enough ideas. All right. All right. We fly. Excellent. I see different parts of the path kind of happening. What's the theme? It's going to be Santa's village, basically. His house, the workshop, the toy storage / gift wrapping area, and then a central. Well, I mean, the elves have to celebrate their own Christmas as well. And I'm liking the new tree a lot. Awesome.
Yeah, this was the idea that Miss BB and I had. We were thinking about it.
Cool. Awesome. And over
And Miss
here,
BB even goes, yeah, it's a fir tree. It needs to have gaps. We need to do that. And we're going to
Yes.
use what she has and just cut it away.
and that's what I was trying to describe, albeit badly earlier, was the gaps. So awesome. And over here is going to be the Elven Village. So it's a fully functional Santa's village. And Chisel is in here, yes. So we'll have lots of tools. Today is more about getting the, I guess you'd say the foundation laid out. Because we are missing a couple of people. Hopefully we'll be able to make it next Saturday.
This tree's going to be big, Val. When we're done, we may need Geo to world edit and move this thing a little bit.
If necessary, yeah, we can do that. I think it's gonna look awesome.
Thank you.
You're thinking chiseled leaves for the tree. Ah. That could make it look even better, yeah. Once the tree itself is built.
There used to be, like, Christmas tree chisel leaves, but they took them out at some point.
Aw. That's a shame. Alright, so this is the Southern Elven Road. Okay, so that intersection marks that there, so yeah. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe we won't have to have it moved down. Like, if by the time you get your the tree done, if there's a gap below it, we could build a colorful platform going up to it in Christmas colors.
That's a thought. That's a thought. I mean,
in that way, it's sitting on like like you'd have the Christmas tree in your house in some kind of bucket or tree skirt or something around the bottom.
That could work. Yeah, that could work.
That's why I was kind of leaving a gap at the bottom, because most Christmas trees you see in your house does have a gap at the bottom.
Yeah, you gotta have a place to put the presents.
Yep.
Bingo.
I hate to tell you, Pied Piper, there are chisels and bits is in here. It may, in fact, take forever, but that's why I'm trying to get the base areas outlined and done first before we get turned loose with the chisel and bits.
Amen to that.
My chat's going, eek! Alright, so I'm just trying to decide if I can mark down some of the elven houses or not. So this is the North Elven Road, so there will probably be a house up here. I think it's safe to say. Oh, chickens. Snap Polecat and Mixer, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
True, but when you build mountains on this BBB, you build well in mountains.
What are you shooting at me? It's something from that sword. Sorry, what'd you say, Fox?
Oh, Miss BB are talking about design aesthetics
Mm-hmm.
and how it's so easy in your mind's eye to see exactly the build you want, and it's perfect and it's just the way you want it. And then you go to put it to paper, so to speak, or build it in Minecraft, and it's like, it doesn't work because you just can't get that angle to go or the positioning to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my problem with Minecraft building. Which is why I usually just build in mountains.
The only problem with looking at all this green tree is that my eyes are going, Fox.
Light green.
Oh, chicken bit the dust. Another chicken bit the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
What you do? Another one bites the dust. Hey!
There we go. We can take turns singing the chorus.
I'm a big fan of Queen.
Okay, so that's that one. Trying to mentally envisage this road.
Roads are going to be tough. That's something that's kind of got to go organically in after you've put everything else up.
Yeah. I'm just imagining roughly where I marked the roads on here, so I'm trying to put the houses down so it kind of works with that. Look out, chicken. Unless you want to bite the dust, of course. Hello, chicken. Whoops. Okay. And then... how about right here? Now, of course, the thing is we can always add in more elf houses if we find that we have lots of time on our hands. I don't think that's going to happen, but... we could. And... alright. Now, this is the Southern Elf Road, if I'm correct. Yes. So... I think right here. Actually, we could move it. Okay. Okay, so the road will be wrapped around like this, so you could potentially... I'll leave it up to the... Put a door here, right there. Let's do that. Ah! Gory is coming up with some cool ideas for the elf houses. Awesome. Alright, so one more. So, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Oh, that's right. One over here, and then one over on the other side. Gotcha. Dang it. And let's see, the door would probably be on this side. Alright, one more to put down. And that one. I guess it's going to be here. Alright, I'd say if we have the time, we definitely have room for another elf house over here. Besides, it fills it out a little bit better, I think. Yeah, okay. That will do for now. That gives us 8 houses. Yes. Awesome. Ah, I'm liking that tree. Very cool. Alright, Fox, hopefully the layout of the houses will help you with the road now.
If you've got me a layout, yes, it will.
Okay, yeah, so all the footprints of the elf houses are down. I got one extra house in there, but otherwise the locations are roughly based on the drawing. So hopefully you can extrapolate where I thought the roads would go. Yes, and we do have world edit, I think. Unfortunately, the person who put the mod pack together primarily, Greaterator, isn't here, so what? Because world edit's client side, isn't it?
There's World Edit is server side, but there are client side mods to make it easier to use.
Ah.
The
Okay.
client side version is single player commands.
Okay. In that case, we would need Greaterator in order to answer the question. Whether or not it was included. I know we talked about it, but I can't remember for sure if he actually put it in or not. But we are gone past our 2 hours for today. So I think we got a lot done. Got the basic layout of the village down, which is awesome. The tree is coming along beautifully. And
we, by heck or high water, we will finish this tree.
But I think I am going to finish up for myself today. I am very tired. So my energy is flagging horribly right now. And when I actually start working on buildings themselves, I would like to be a little bit more awake and inspired so I can do a better job. But
just do what Miss PvP and I always do. Coffee, 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 coffee.
All the coffee.
Well, the problem is I get the coffee and then it sits there and I forget to drink it. So my coffees usually end up mostly cold.
Yeah, we've had that happen a few times.
Not to say I don't drink it, I do, but I've already had my caffeine quota before the stream in the attempt to make me useful in the first place. So I'm going to do my outro here, guys. If you want to continue, feel free.
Okay.
But
Okay, Val.
I have to pack it in before I start babbling. Wait, I'm already doing that. It's too late. It's too late. I've already started. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I would highly recommend you hop over to Fox Crimson's channel on Twitch if you want to check out and see what he is continuing with Miss BBB to work on. Otherwise, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with Prey. And next Saturday, we'll be back with the Society of Squirrels to do some more building in Santa's Village. I think it's going to look awesome when it's done. I have confidence. So you guys have a great evening, and I will see you later. Bye.
Bye, Miss Val. Have a good night.
Bye.